stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the meeting to order at 6 p.m. Can I get a roll call, please?
Michael Cashman.
Present.
Thomas Wood.
Present.
Charles Costick.
Here.
Dana Isabella.
Here.
Daniel Bosley.
Here.
Robin Burgess. Here. And James Coffey.
Here. We're going to open up. Is there anyone with any public comment this evening? I would like to recognize that we have our county legislator, Dave Pizzaio, here tonight. Good to see you, sir. Want to make two comments under the supervisor's report. Just want to start at the top of the meeting. Robin, thank you for stepping into a leadership position for a while while we figure out what's going on with the open clerk's position. So it's nice to have you back here this evening. Thank you very much. Just a quick note, I had the opportunity a couple of days ago to provide some very brief remarks at the International CVNPH Summit. In short, it's the National Heritage Summit that was held here. It was the 16th annual. It's the first time, I believe, that's been held in the town of Plattsburgh, and it was an opportunity to kind of highlight the relationships between a number of nonprofit organizations like the Clinton County Historical Association, the Samuel D. Champlain Foundation Minor, etc., along with individuals over in Vermont and also an international component. But one of the elements that they are continuing to do is that the town of Plattsburgh has taken a leadership role at the beginning of the inception of advocating for us to assist with the preparations of the 250th anniversary celebrations that will occur next year in 2026. The lead host agency has been CCHA, but for many months we had afforded that group the space here to meet, and I was working with that group, but there's some really exciting things happening in 2026, and I think it's also a great opportunity where we have been rolling out the banner of the friendship visit with Canada, that we got to see some friends down here with that visit, so I just wanted to share that. Tonight is a hybrid meeting. We only have one active resolution for consideration, and that is Resolution 221, the tentative budget filed for 2026.
Whereas the 2026 tentative budget for the town of Plattsburgh will be duly filed September 25th, 2025 in the town clerk's office. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Plattsburgh does hereby receive and place on file the 2026 tentative budget with the town clerk per town law section 106 section 3, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Isabella. I will tell you, very pleased, having worked with Jennifer and Pat, that this budget remains under the New York State tax cap, and it also continues to provide the critical services that residents have come to expect from the town of Plattsburgh, from investing in our recreation programs, to continuing to invest in infrastructure, to continuing to lead in getting ready for plans such as Cliff Haven. So that is reflected in there. We know that we've been having some conversations with residents out in Cliff Haven for some infrastructure studies. I'm really proud of the budget, and we continue to move forward, and it has also continues to position us well for more housing on the horizon, etc. So just very pleased. Is there any further discussion? Seeing none, can I get a roll call for this resolution, please?
Thomas Wood.
Yes.
Charles Costick.
Yes.
Dana Isabella.
Yes.
Daniel Bosley.
Yes.
And Michael Cashman.
Yes, a resolution does carry. The rest of the meeting is a work session, so before you this evening is draft minutes, draft monthly reports, draft intermunicipal agreement for joint fueling, and also a draft for disposal of obsolete items. Is there anyone seeking to provide any committee reports this evening?
Michael, I would just say thanks to Jim for our work on the agreement with basically with the fire districts and with the 2 ambulance services. So that is going to provide a nominal increase in pricing, for those agencies. We did have a separate meeting with the agencies, so they were more than receptive. It's still a much better deal for them to come here, get their fuel. It's convenient, and they're saving money both. But we did have a slight increase. We know that we spent a substantial amount of money to upgrade the fueling system, so they were all pleased with that. Water, wastewater, it is safe to say that we flowed water out of May Courier into the main system. So a couple 100,000 gallons of water came out of the new well number 9, so she is up and running. And I did just want to mention there was some constituent feedback that in the middle of a drought, we were blowing water out of a fire hydrant over by May Courier. Couldn't we use that water for something else? And unfortunately, no, we couldn't, because that water had not been tested yet to DOH standards, so we could not put that water in the system. We couldn't put it in tankers to go to the pools or anything of the like. We had to do that in order to get everything up and running to put water in the system. And I just wanted to mention a couple things with Parks and Rec. We met with them. 22 soccer teams that we have in the town this year. So Jordan's been exceptionally busy. They continue on with great adult programs, tons of them going on. Michael mentioned Cliff Haven for the water, but we're also working with the Cliff Haven Park. New drainage is in, so we're moving forward with that. And I guess I have to say that Tom is still unbeaten in pickleball because he beat us again last night. So, and we were partaking in one of the adult programs.
I'd like to piggyback on recreation. On the 10th, I was presenting to the Action for Health Committee for Clinton County, and just so happened that Erin was also presenting on the town, and wow, she, I think, did such a good job of telling the story of our recreation program, and people on that were just blown away by it. From all ages, what we provide for services recreation-wise is stellar, and I really want to thank Jordan and Erin and their summer staff and their grounds people for making sure that we have great programming and safe parks. So that I was very proud sitting there listening at the time to Erin do that presentation.
I had 2 other things I just want to share. I almost forgot about as I was writing them down in the corner here. Due to the Champs Law, we have another housing developer that is interested. So we are having some conversations. I thought that it was noteworthy. Still more to come. And then the other part to it is many people have seen in the newspaper as it relates to the public hearing for NYSERDA Electric, or NYSEC I should say. We continue as a town to be advocating for residents regarding the electric rates. We were, I believe, the first municipality that made a statement to the governor's office, and I said that we need to see rates being addressed through the Public Service Commission, but we're going to continue to offer our voice in conversation, but we want to encourage residents to continue to do the same. There was a notice in the paper just bringing people's attention to that, to participate written or participating in the virtual calls and such.
So as somebody who's been impacted by that personally, do we have or can we create some type of funnel here at the town for those comments?
They have to, they need to be registered, through that process. The town does not have a vehicle, because it needs to go to them through the collection. So there's a methodology there. If people call us, we can certainly share the information, but again, that's why I direct people to, their legal requirement was to have the public notice in the Press Republican. We have always registered comments with them as well, but it just encourage people to continue to carry that message moving forward. Yep.
It's a fairly large public notice in kind of towards the back of the
Yep.
paper today, and the virtual option, there's one virtual option is October 21st.
Yep. So.
And we're gonna share that, cause not, like, I don't
Mhm.
get the paper.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Just making sure.
Look
So
at my
I-
face.
All right.
That I will do, thank you.
Is
I,
there, yes.
yeah, I just wanted to say that as far as the well goes and what we did starting out in 2017, it's been a long process and there was a lot of pitfalls and we had to get things changed. But the staff and our director kept at it, and we encouraged that, and we've now got that, and now I feel like we have a good supply for whatever happens now.
We're continuing to plan ahead. It's not about meeting the needs just in the moment. It's about having a plan to continue to move the community forward. You know, we've always said that our water capital plan was about three things: health and safety, right, meets the immediate need, sustainability, but also the opportunity for future economic development. The reason that the town continues to grow by leaps and bounds, not only in the arena of housing, but manufacturing and other commercial and retail, is because that we have good infrastructure. And while we certainly have things that we need to continue to work on, we're not abdicating our responsibilities like other municipalities around the state, so. All right, anything else? Going once, going twice, seeing nothing further, we will adjourn tonight's meeting at 6:12 PM tonight, folks. Please drive safe, be well, and I strongly encourage people to get the last of their ice creams because the stands are almost closed.
Tom and I were there after pickleball last night.
Wallace still got rave reviews last night.
Gotta
from
get a
mine.
meeting like this, I
Mine
don't
used to,
think
like,
I'm gonna overweight if I do that.
So,
Oh, really?
Spectacular,
So
yeah.
somebody- yeah, I haven't actually, we haven't played it.
I'm certain at least 25 to 30 people have brought me their electric bill, expecting me to answer for the increase, but Public
Yeah.
Service Commission approved that,
Yep.
and it's the delivery, it's not really the cost of the actual
It's getting-
electricity. That's remaining pretty much 7, 8, 9 cents a kilowatt here, the delivery charge. And
I
then
mean,
the
you're
taxes-
what?
The taxes that they've added.
And they gotta look at